Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Ahoy! Let's go! We're waking up Chicago. Turn up the radio. It's time to start the show. On Q101 with the morning crew. Ahoy! Let's go! Welcome to the morning show.
Let's go. It is 6:01. It is 70 degrees again today right now. It's going to be windy and 80 again today.
Gorgiana, baby.
Gorgiana. Okay.
It's in the dictionary.
Is it?
Maybe.
I know Giordano's. I don't know. What'd you say again?
Gorgiana.
Gorgiano. Giordano's?
Gorgiana.
Yeah. God, now I want some Giordano's. Starting off good here this morning.
Hungry.
312-591-8300. Give us that proof of life check-in. Of course, Halloween being tomorrow, we have ghost tickets coming up at 8 o'clock. As Jackie in Bensonville was checking in early here saying, when's those ghost tickets coming? 8 a.m. We had an incredible giveaway yesterday with the Jack White tickets, and we'll recap that later on as people that went, and the pictures and video up at Q101's Facebook and our Instagram. But today it's about Ghost at 8 o'clock. Relating to Halloween, Jackie and Bensonville. So keep listening. Make sure you put that in your phone right now. We'll throw those out. Very easy. Not a tough contest like the Jack White was yesterday. So, also tomorrow
Yes.
is coming up. Finally, Halloween is here. And that means the Q101 Halloween pop-up is finally here with American authors headlining that show. And it's really our Halloween party with an incredible band doing incredible things. So you can go to Q101.com for your free first-come, first-served ticket because our pop-ups are free. 21 and over, though, because it's a Cubby Bear. Our great sponsors of it every year, Cubby Bear and Wintrust Community Bank help put it on. So American authors are doing a full set as American authors because that's who they are. Then they get in the Halloween spirit and come out as their favorite killers.
Haha.
And
Like
then
serial killers.
How about that? And then they play as the killers, and they'll do Hot Fuss in a full set. It's going to be amazing. I
Very
cannot
fun,
wait.
very creative.
Yeah.
Case will also understand the Halloween costumes
Yeah.
of
Hopefully.
the serial killers.
Ideally.
Yes, because you've watched the movies, so how exciting.
Like, what if they come out, though, and pull out all the movies he didn't see? Not the typical Jason, Michael Myers. You know, they come
Who
out.
would they be?
I'm thinking of the guy who I can't remember the name of the character. Like
Perfect.
in a Clockwork Orange.
And what?
In a Clockwork Orange, one of the most disturbing movies of all time.
Clockwork Orange?
A Clockwork Orange. You never seen this movie? Oh, my
I
God.
don't
The
Just
guy
heard
with the
of
top hat?
Yes.
Well, he's just going to look like Willy Wonka if he wears that.
The movie, what he does in the movie is disturbing. And it's very, very horrific kind of movie. I don't know if it's considered a horror movie or a thriller, whatever you want to call it. Bart Simpson goes as him in one of the Halloween episodes of The Simpsons.
Oh, fun.
In
I
fact,
love Bart.
Which is one of the most disturbing things because what he does in the movie is so disturbing, and Bart Simpson coming as that character, I remember was like, whoa.
Now, if they dress as one of the Terrifier clowns, Case won't understand that.
Yeah. So, Case might not understand the
Yeah, it could
costumes,
be.
what we're saying.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I got nothing. I haven't seen that.
Wow.
Oh, maybe you should just Google image search before the event.
I don't know. Maybe we should dress as The Simpsons. Why can't everybody do The Simpsons? I know The Simpsons.
You know, Family
Every
Guy.
single person.
I follow that.
It just looks like Springfield.
That'd be awesome if we all agreed to be The Simpsons tomorrow.
Oh, jeez.
I'd be Barney.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
Like the dinosaur?
No.
Oh.
Barney and the Simpsons.
I just was like, okay, I do that. I just
Hey, Homer.
That's a good Barney.
Sit down.
do the other Barney.
Hi, kids.
There you go.
Ah, fun. I didn't know you had that in you.
I didn't. That's the first time I ever did a Barney impersonation.
I want you to go as my Barney.
Okay. It's purple
A
paint.
massive purple dinosaur.
I'm in trouble because I have no costume. I
know.
cannot find a Bane costume. I can't find it.
I found it yesterday and sent you so many.
Our Amazon Primes are different. Yours says it'll come today, and mine says November 8th.
That's weird.
I don't
You want me
know.
to look at a Barney costume right now?
A Barney costume?
Yeah, I want you to be Barney.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, remember, you come dressed up tomorrow night to Cubby Bear because $300 for first place, and our crew members really go for it. There's some good costumes out there. $200 for second, $100 for third.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so come dressed. You might get $100. Plus, we got concert tickets and sweet Q101 merch. So remember, tomorrow night, the Cubby Bear, it's free. Q101.com with all the information. And, of course, Q101.com and our Facebook will have all the links to everything that shows. We like to put our pictures up of all the costumes and all that. So it's tomorrow. What's the Barney costume? You got that yet?
Well, listen, I got 2-day shipping, but that's not going to work for you anymore, unfortunately.
Barney's sad. That's all I'm saying.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Before we get to the fact that makes your brain go, real quick to remind you right now, this is urgent, by the way. If you want to go to Q101's Twisted Christmas, that's Cage the Elephant. They're playing night 1, sold out. You're out of luck on that one. But night 4 is Bush and Bishop Briggs and Palais Royale. Now, a special Halloween price for this. So today's not Halloween. Today's Devil's Night. That's what we call it anyway. That's what I call it, Devil's Night. So tomorrow's Halloween. This goes through Halloween, a special ticket price, $40 all-in ticket for the Bush show on Friday night, the night 4 of Q101's Twisted Christmas. Just go to Q101.com and use the passcode Friday40, the number 40. So Friday 40, go to Q101.com and get your ticket now so you can be a part of the party. That's the party night anyway, and Bush is going to be incredible. So get the ticket now, and you're done. You're in special ticket price alert now.
That's awesome.
For night 4 with Bush.
You can't go to any concert for like $40. Like at the Aragon?
No.
Come on.
No. So go get it right now and join us for our Christmas party. That'll be our Christmas party, Q101's Twisted Christmas
You
with
got
Bush.
Halloween on the brain, baby.
God, everything is just too far in advance. Now a fact that makes your brain go, okay, so I bought the couple big bags of candy from Costco in case we get trick-or-treaters tomorrow night. We don't get a ton in an apartment building, but we might go out.
It's good that you bought several big bags then.
Well, I like to be prepared.
Just in case a few stumble by.
And probably like y'all out there, we've been eating it all week for the last 2 weeks. So we open one bag and go, we got another bag. So let's just have a little bowl out here in the house. And I've been eating it after every meal, a little snack of Kit Kats, Twix, $100,000 bar, M&Ms.
100,000, 100 grand?
Or is it 100 grand?
Oh, is there a $100,000 bar?
It's 100 grand. I mean, it's the same
my favorite
thing.
candy bar. 100 grand is my favorite. Well, it's not the same thing. It's the name of the bar. Like, we're not talking about the number in general.
No. I'm saying the number's the same. The bar's not.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I thought
we're agreeing with each other.
Okay.
I thought it was the $100,000 bar. It's 100 grand.
Why would that fit on the wrapper? Why would they choose that?
Well, they are the mini ones. We didn't splurge for the full-size candy
It
bars.
just like tapers up. You know when you think you have space and then it gets smaller? It's
Yeah.
You gotta start riding downhill.
So I've been eating all that for days and days and days, and we still have a lot of candy left, obviously, but there's one thing you can do, and maybe you're like me and you've been eating it. There's one thing you can do after eating Halloween candy that nullifies it completely.
Work out.
Well, that's what that's your guess. It's not. I don't want to say you're right or wrong, okay? But if that's your guess, working out, you think that's going to work. It's not as good, I'll tell you, as this. The solution I'm going to give you, which is a hell of a lot easier than working out.
Just don't eat for a long time. Is that what you're like?
If that's your guess,
Okay.
Okay. Case, what do you think?
Throwing up.
Throwing up. I knew someone was going to say that. This is even better than that, believe it or not.
Oh, okay.
And we'll tell you what you can do. So you can eat all the Halloween candy you want, and you just do this one thing afterward, and boom, it's like it never existed. It's like you never ate it. And that's coming up in 5 minutes.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
All right, time for a fact that makes your brain go. Now, I've been eating Halloween candy for 2 weeks because I bought that big Costco bag. 2 of them. There's 90 pieces in that bag. And we're down like to, I think, maybe 20 in the one bag, and we have 90 for the kids tomorrow. So it just became something you put it out, and you're like, well, it's here, so I might as well eat it after every meal. I think you are like me. I think more people out there are like me. And I don't know, have you done this, Kenzie? Have you been eating Halloween candy for weeks?
No, I have our Halloween candy because this is like the thing that we love to do because we love to bring cheer. Halloween's like my personal Super
Are
Bowl.
you Santa Claus?
I'm like the dark version. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the evil Halloween version of Santa.
Sure.
We do full-size candy bars at our house.
Oh, God.
So we wait till Costco has a sale on them because they do.
They do right now.
And so we went out and we got I think we have 5 boxes of the full size. So it's we have about 200 candy bars and then have a few larger boxes of candy that I'll throw in there. So,
Jeez, you want to give out your address on the air? Because
No.
they're going to be flocking from Wisconsin to your house.
and I always have to deal with some 12-year-olds jacking my huge pumpkin in the front and taking all of the candy because we can't be there because we like to trick-or-treat with the kids.
Well, don't say that on the
I know.
air.
So
She's there. There's a sniper on the roof.
I watched the Ring doorbell and I say stuff. I was like, put the candy down.
Yeah.
I was yelling at them. I know
Put
your
the
parents.
candy down.
I know. Yeah, put the cookie down. I love that movie. I was so pissed.
Oh, God. So there's a secret that you can do. And I think all of us can benefit from this, that if you eat Halloween candy, and especially tomorrow when you're going to eat your kids' Halloween candy, you're going to eat some of that, you can do this and it erases the Halloween candy you've eaten. Kenzie thinks working out. Case thinks throwing up. All those things are probably valid to help your health. Well, not throwing up. I'm sorry.
No.
No, don't throw up. Don't do that.
You just, to erase the candy, it's well, yeah. But
I mean, that would erase it. But there's one thing you can do, and it's easier than both those things by a long shot. And here's what it is. Eat sauerkraut after you eat the candy. Which sounds disgusting. It's kind of like...
So eat more calories afterwards?
No, because
No.
sauerkraut is not heavy calories. Here's what it is. Sauerkraut is fermented food. And what that does is it helps rebalance your microbiome because it's one of the 4 Fs. Fiber, phytochemicals, unsaturated fats, and fermented foods. They're very healthy for you. And what that does is the chemicals in plants like sauerkraut in the fermented food, they're super important. They replenish the good bacteria in your gut to keep you healthy. And that way, all that bad stuff you just ate, it balances right out instantly. I may have to eat a ton of sauerkraut depending on how many Reese's peanut butter cups you ate. But you eat
So
that.
you gain no weight if you eat sauerkraut after your food.
That's correct. That's 100% true. At least it's going to help. There's no question. This is the best help you can do without going. You can go run 10 miles after eating Halloween candy. This is going to be better than doing that. This is absolutely better eating sauerkraut right after that Reese's peanut butter cup.
Okay, so are you going to do this?
No. Sauerkraut is only good on a Polish, on a hot dog. You know what I mean?
So you're going to have a hot dog with sauerkraut and eating your candy?
You can't eat sauerkraut alone, but if you're...
I'm on a diet, so I have to eat this really fast.
Yeah, if you are brave enough out there to do that, then do that. But I'm not. Sauerkraut is amazing. I love it, but it's got to be on a Polish sausage.
I've had it on pizza before.
Really?
Yeah, and it was actually good. My brother orders this one sauerkraut, and they put Polish sausage and sauerkraut on the pizza.
Okay.
And, there you go. So that's how you can lose weight?
Try that.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. We have so much planned for you today, but we have to pour one out before we move forward. It's very sad and iconic. We'll still have the memories, though. We will. We are pouring one out this morning for TGI Fridays.
No.
So they're not completely gone, but they closed nearly 50 stores in the U.S. Multiple outlets reported, just like we seem to always say this morning, which I hate, that people close while the people are going into work. And it's very sudden. Instead of saying in a month we're going to close, we're going to help you guys find new jobs or whatever.
Why is everyone always just shocked? I don't get it.
I don't understand why they're just shuttering it one day without people knowing it's really coming. So TGI Fridays has 270 locations nationwide. They had at the start of the year. There's 36 underperforming locations. Possibly, if you listen on the Q101 app in Massachusetts, New York, Ohio, and Virginia, some of those were shuttered just boom, we're done. And then other locations. Now, I don't see too many Illinois locations closing as of yet, but it seems to be every other state in the U.S. that's closing TGI Fridays. And this is just another sad state of affairs that we talk about a place we love, but we don't go there enough to support them.
I love their loaded potato skins. They slap.
The thing that's crazy is you can buy those in Jewel. You can buy in the freezer section, you can buy those loaded potatoes. So many Fridays options, and maybe that's the problem.
Yeah, people are having TGI Fridays at home.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Kill themselves from within.
Yeah.
It's not good for business.
And you're missing out on what the essence of TGI Fridays was.
And explain that essence to me, Brian.
Let me say this, and maybe
paint a picture.
When I was under 21, and I would illegally drink on dirt roads with friends.
I don't know where this is going.
Buckle up, Kenzie.
Okay.
Or steal liquor from neighbors' parents' cabinet and we'd drink in their house when they went out, those kind of things. I couldn't wait to turn 21 years old so I could go drinking at TGI Friday. Because everybody leaving there was one near us, and people were leaving there happy as hell.
Oh my God, because thank God it's Friday.
Right. And everybody, it seemed like I have to get in there. I know your family can get in there and eat dinner, but we didn't go there. But I wanted to go by myself and drink once I turned 21. It was the first place I went when I turned 21.
I understand, and I'm looking at their menu. They have a menu item, an entree, called sizzling chicken and cheese. How does this go under?
I don't
I
know.
would love sizzling chicken and cheese right now.
See, but when's the last time you were at a TGI Fridays? I'm not saying I'm not calling out you, and we're all hypocrites because we love these places, but we don't go, and that's why they go away.
I love this word, buffalo chicken slammers.
Describe that, please. What's it say in the menu?
It's 3 chicken fingers tossed in Frank's Red Hot Buffalo, ranch, diced. Oh, I have to hit more. Hold on. Then celery, blue cheese, and then it's in the New England instead of like slider buns. It's in like the New England lobster roll like buns.
What?
I know, revolutionary. Some may say.
So think about the time at a conference room table some chef did to make that to make people happy, and no one's ordering it. It's sitting there unused.
Unused.
What's it called again?
They are called buffalo chicken slammers.
Okay, I'm gonna remember that.
They also have Cinnabon cheesecake.
Wait, so they partnered with Cinnabon?
I believe so. It has the little like TM.
The trademark?
Yeah.
That's the collab we've been waiting for.
Name a better duo, I'll wait.
Yeah. I don't think anybody. They have whiskey glazed chicken slammers too.
Oh, God. This is sad.
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips.
Oh,
Now, again, I see right now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 TGI Fridays locations in Illinois. I see one over near Cherville. So they're not gone, but they're certainly not trending right. They have to restructure all this debt. And whenever we hear that, it's like, oh boy. Their stock is closing pretty fast, and they have a ton. They'll probably file for bankruptcy this year, is what they're saying.
God, enjoy it while it lasts.
It's just unbelievable. This menu is fantastic.
Yeah, Kenzie, what's the truffle thing?
Truffle tachos. Handmade tots with truffle aioli, Parmesan Romano, and parsley.
Oh.
And you pull them apart because they're tachos. It's adorable. It's adorable. They've done nothing wrong. How dare this happen?
Collateral damage, Fridays is. And I'll tell you what, the Fridays on Michigan Avenue, so there's one that's just off Michigan Avenue.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, there is.
I'm not sure if it's Superior or what the side street or the cross street is, but it is so damn, like, that place was popping. Like, that was a nightclub back in the day.
Well, everyone, when they turned 21, went there.
Yeah.
As you know.
It's at Erie Street and Michigan Avenue downtown. So if you come down for some, like, Christmas lights or Thanksgiving, Black Friday, make sure you stop in and try to save Fridays. Because it's a great location.
Do your part.
I mean,
Do your part.
With all those swanky bars and, trendy things around downtown.
They're overpriced downtown. I got a pizza with a friend, like one of those little, like, the little ones that you could probably take down yourself, but it's like, oh, let's share a salad and this, right?
Yeah.
I spent $75, and I'm like, the ambiance isn't that nice. Relax.
It was someplace with candles or something.
Yeah, it's just stupid. I could have gotten like a bucket of chicken from TGI Friday. Like, come on.
Yeah. I remember when Case got his first salary here. That's where you went first, right? TGI Fridays?
I wish I could say I was a salaried employee by then. I was still very poor, making no money here.
I didn't mean to bring up a bad memory.
Well, no, it's fine. It's one of the happiest days of my life. My friends
I don't know where this is going either.
My friends happen to text me, say, hey, we're coming downtown for the afternoon. Are you still at work? And I said, I'm just about to leave the office. And we agreed to meet up at TGI Fridays, where I paid for valet parking. And then which was, to me, the funniest thing I had ever done was paying for valet parking at TGI Fridays.
Oh, man.
And then we spent and I was making no money at this point. And my bill from all of the appetizers and desserts, and then I ordered 2 entrees, I spent about $160 without a tip there because lunch was on me, baby.
Oh, of course.
My friend's coming to the city. I'm going to treat him right. I'm going to take him to TGI Fridays.
Even if you're making minimum wage.
If that. Happen to be here now, though.
It's been a good year.
You chuck the keys to the valet and like go
basically
to pop
it.
bottles.
Do you remember Kenzie in the Office episode where Creed is manager and he throws the valets in the air or the keys in the air and goes, "Keep it running"? That was me at TGI Fridays.
Amen.
What kind of car did you have back then?
This was the tail end of my Volkswagen Passat days.
I'd love to see them.
You see a Passat roll up in the valet line?
And then Case throws the keys to the valet guy. Keep it running.
Don't let anyone park next to me.
No,
you
please.
know?
Yeah, it's a nice ride here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's tragic.
Brian, let me ask you this, and Kenzie, I'd love your input on this too, just real quick as we pour one out for TGI Fridays. When you go in next time and you pay your respects to this once great restaurant that hopefully we can keep alive, Brian, what's your order? What are you getting?
Well, Kenzie put all these new things in my brain. I've kind of forgot the order at TGI Fridays of what I would get. Now, I've had a steak at TGI Fridays before.
Hell yeah, me too. I don't know what the problem is. Why are you laughing?
And I got,
It's just a funny thing
How
to do.
dare you?
and I'm telling you that,
It's healthy when you get the steaks.
Well, we've spoken on the air of the greatest steakhouses in the world here in Chicago, like Gibson's and Gene and Giorgetti's and places like that. But it was a damn good steak. That's all I'm saying.
bet.
It was a good steak, and I didn't need A1 or nothing. It was good.
Period.
was
It's very
great.
salty. Usually
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, I love salt.
I love getting, if I'm going to start my order off, I'm a sampler platter. Like, I like the appetizer sampler platter.
Mm-hmm.
I love that because there's just like buffalo wings, mozzarella sticks, and the loaded potato skins. If you don't get them, you're missing out. I would start with that.
Yeah, that's their icon. There's no way you go there without getting loaded potato
It is
skins.
iconic.
Yeah.
And then there's a chance I think I would roll into the Cajun shrimp and chicken pasta. I used to get that. Fantastic.
Very good. I like your order.
Thank you. And then I think I would have to try, this seems new to me, the Cinnabon cheesecake.
The Cinnabon collab
Yeah.
at Fridays sounds like, why can't we just all get along?
I agree. Unity.
Why is there war in the world when that exists? Seriously.
God, you'd be like the Pepsi commercial with Kendall Jenner. You hand a cop Cinnabon cheesecake. It would have ended everything.
Do you want to go to the Middle East with that, Brian, and just see if we can rectify some things over there?
I think I could win the election next week.
Oh, God,
on that
yeah.
platform.
If you handed those out
Oh,
at
my
your rally?
Yeah, who could be mad?
Nobody.
Who wouldn't vote for you if you passed those out?
Because if they were disagreeing with what you were saying and then they took a bite of cheesecake, they just calm down.
What's your economic plan for inflation? Hey, have some of this. I'll think about it and tell you later.
Yeah. I like what this guy's saying. I like it.
Well, hold on, he's onto something.
Okay.
So if you can, please visit one of the TGI Fridays near you. Have a nice meal with the family, have some fun, and support before they have to declare bankruptcy by the end of the year. Here's Gil Curtis with your headlines.
This is not headline news. Today is Text Your Ex Day. Or in Giselle Bundchen's case, it's text your ex and tell him you got knocked up by the jiu-jitsu instructor you always told him not to worry about day. U.S. airlines are now required to refund passengers automatically if their flight is significantly delayed or canceled. This means we can expect Southwest Airlines to go bankrupt in less than a year. Carlos Mencia pulled down his pants during a stand-up show. Great. Now he's stealing from Louis C.K. And Johnny Depp's new film is called Day Drinker. I believe that's what you call typecasting. This is not headline news.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.